Do you need more leads from your website? Of course you do. I'm going to show you how. That's this week on Think Tank Tuesday. Hi, I'm Paul Potratz, and welcome to this week's Think Tank Tuesday. This week I asked as far as, do you need more leads from your website? Well, we have a lot of dealers that will bring us in to do consulting, more or less advise and help them with their advertising agency or their search engine marketing company. And last week we went through about 10 different dealerships, and what we found out was pretty surprising. What we found out was lack of consistency between what their website and their search engine marketing campaign was doing. So I encourage you to look at your search engine marketing campaign and make sure it's following these steps. The steps I'm talking about is consistency. I want you to go through your website and analyze your website. What are all of the features in your website? In other words, if you go under the new car tab of your website, what are the different drop downs? What are the different options that somebody can do under the new car tab of your website? Do you have things on there like value your trade, military discounts? What all's on there? Get pre-approved. What is under the new car tab? What's under the used car tab? What's under the service tab? Look at every feature of your website. Now that you know all of the features, in other words, what are the unique elements of that website? You want to build your search engine marketing campaign around that. And that's what I found out surprising, that there was very few campaigns that were utilizing the functionality of their website. They were being really kind of as far as generic, very generic in the SEM, the search engine marketing ads that they were driving over to the website. They were just dropping them to inventory list. I want you to think about your advertising differently. I want you to think about it as an inbound marketing. So let's say that you're a Chevy dealer and you want to sell those Camaros. Well, break those Camaros up into different segments. In other words, take the Camaros with the high output, with the big engine, and do a specific tab on your website. Do it, in other words, an inventory listing, and show those Camaros. Same thing for special finance. If you're doing secondary credit, well, then break it down. Do secondary credit as far as, instead of just saying bad credit, we have car loans for you, do something that has to do with divorce. Think about why different people would have bad credit. And then you could build a page in your website that talks about if you're going through a divorce process and your credit's suffering, here it is. There's one thing that's the utmost importance when you're creating your search engine marketing campaign, and that's making sure that whatever your message is online matches it when they land on your website. If you do this, your conversion will go up. Then there's one more step that I want to make sure that you're following. And that's thinking about, why did somebody start shopping for that vehicle in the first step? It wasn't about the price, and it wasn't about the payment. They were probably shopping for that truck maybe because they needed to tow a boat, or maybe they just like trucks. Maybe they're looking for a used truck. So build your campaigns based on a behavior, based on as far as an impulse, and not based on price. Do these simple steps, and I guarantee you, your leads are going to go up 20%, 50%, 100% or more. It's just making sure consistency is all the way through from the search engine marketing ad, whether it's a display ad, a text ad, when they land on your website. It's all about the consistency.
Thanks for watching Think Tank Tuesday. Tune in next week for more tips in the world of automotive digital marketing from Potratz. To download this podcast or watch previous episodes, search for us on iTunes. To learn more, visit us at ppadv.com.